What's going on, guys? Rob here, and today we're taking a look at Transformers, Titans Return, Monxo, and Wolfwire, aka Weird Wolf, aka... what? Why? So yeah, this is the Titans Return version of the Headmaster Weird Wolf, finally making an appearance in an updated mold. So really cool. It's a completely new mold. As you can see, Monxo, I believe, is very similar to the original Headmaster's name. There's a slight difference there, and I don't remember exactly what that is. Again, I do apologize for my lack of encyclopedic knowledge of Generation 1 Transformers. Usually I'm pretty good, but some of the later stuff does tend to slip by me, because it's kind of where I tapered off in my, as a kid. Anyway, you don't need to know my life story. You just want to know what's going on with Wolfwire here. So he looks pretty cool. He's got a nice new robot mode. And as I've mentioned before several times, I am a sucker for Beastformers. So I'm really excited about this guy. On the back here, you can see robot mode. Titan Master, of course, shows you all the different ways you can interact your Titan Master with the other Titans Return figures. Wolf mode down here, he can, of course, store in the Wolf mode's body and, just kind of chill down there. He does have a bio, which I will read for you very quickly. Decepticons unite with Titan Master partners to power up for battle. Monxo gives Wolfwire the power to rewind time in short bursts, but it drains his energy to dangerously low levels. Okay, so he can kind of warp time and stuff, create little time rifts. That's pretty cool. It's pretty neat power. That's a crazy power, actually. So yeah, I don't know exactly why they changed it to Wolfwire from Weird Wolf. I'm not sure along where they lost the right to use that name and why Wolfwire is better, or I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead, open this guy up, and we will check out Wolfwire and Monxo right now. Alright guys, here we have Wolfwire and Monxo. Originally the name, I believe, was Monxo for the Headmaster for this guy, which I think they lost rights to, so they had to change it. That's if I'm remembering correctly. Like, between the opening of this video and now, I've had some time for my brain to start working a little bit. But anyway, here's Wolfwire. We're just going to scoot him right back there for a minute, and we're going to check out his collector card. Here it is. Looking pretty cool. I do like this. I like the card art design work on here. Very cool. The style I like a lot. It's very nice. And then, of course, we can check out the back, and we can see Wolfwire and Monxo. This dude is smart as anything, and gets even crazy smarter with Monxo. I don't remember Weird Wolf being so smart. Apparently, he's super weak and kind of slow, though, and stuff. So, I guess, sure. Doesn't really make sense to have his firepower so low when he's got, like, missile batteries on his shoulders and, like, teeth and claws and swords and a giant god-killer cannon on his back. But that's fine. It's fine. Doesn't matter. So, yeah, there's Wolfwire. That's a cool card. And here is Wolfwire himself. And I have to say, I was rather surprised when I actually got him out of the package and got him transformed and started messing around with him. I think he's my favorite of the wave so far. Or, well, not so far, but I think he's my favorite of Wave 2 of the deluxes. Yeah, I mean, I do like him quite a lot. He's not perfect. He has his flaws, but I think overall, I don't know, he just hits me in just the right way. First of all, he's really large in his wolf mode. I don't know if you can see this, but like he's got some good size to him. He's got some nice proportions as well for a beast mode, which is kind of a new thing. He's actually got, his legs, his back legs look cool, his front legs look cool, his head looks pretty cool. He's got like clear red teeth and stuff, so that's kind of cool. He's got a tail. Tails are cool. What other things can I call cool? Anyway, so yeah. Here is his beast mode. He's got articulation going on here. He's got a ball-jointed wolf head. It can wiggle around some. You can turn it. Da-da-da-da-da. You can open his mouth. Like so. He's got, ball-jointed shoulders, which are going to be his shoulders in robot mode. He's got wolf hands that can go down like so. Just got to be careful with these because I've noticed they like to pop out of the socket, and it's weird because they're not loose. They feel nice and tight, and I think that's part of the problem. They're actually too tight in the socket, and they have a tendency to pop out because of that. I have noticed that like my silver paint has gotten a little scuffed, or actually I think started scuffed. Like I haven't really done anything crazy with this, but I can't really tell. It almost looks like maybe they did that on purpose, but I don't know. It's really hard to tell. There's parts where the paint is just like legit scraped off, like on this toe right here, but there's also parts where it's like streaky. Like I don't know if the machine just messed up or what, but it's kind of weird, but it doesn't look bad overall. I mean, and I can always just repaint it, so whatever. It's just silver paint and it's on a big obvious spot. You just gotta go bleh, okay, I'm done. Yeah, it's just kind of weird, but anyway, yeah, it's a really solid animal mode. And of course the back legs you can rotate up at the hip. You can get this leg bit going, this leg bit going. It's a little bit of rotation there. It's all ball joints and stuff, so you can get quite a decent range out of these legs and get some really cool wolf poses out of this guy. So very, very cool. He does have a cannon. It just kind of sits on his back. It like slots in with these two big tabs here, and just fits. It fits loosely, but it fits. And gravity just kind of keeps it on. You can also, if you want to, he's got a little port right under here. You could plug it in under here if you really want that like straight up I'm a Zoid kind of effect out of this guy. He could totally be I'm a Zoid. I mean, well, okay. I mean, he was a Zoid before, because this is like, hi, I'm a command wolf. Rawr. But no, you could totally get the kind of underslung cannon on his chest as well. So you got that going. You can stick it on his arms or legs, all kinds of things. So there's a lot of options here. There's also a seat for a Titan Master right in there, and it's just a ridiculous big cannon as well. So, you got that. He's got a little cockpit back here for Monxo. Come on. Which I, for some reason, can't open now, which I don't understand. Never had a problem before I started recording. Anyway, so right back here, you can see there's all kinds of space going on. You could hide candy in there if you wanted, You could totally fill this guy with M&Ms. I would prefer the mini versions, like I would recommend those. And then he's even got a little port on his chest where it just opens up for really no reason. I've yet to find a reason for this. And you deposit M&Ms into your hand. Yeah. So maybe this is in case this gets stuck, but I have not found any reason for this chest to open up like that. Anyway, so here is Monxo. Once again, no paint at all on this guy. Huge bummer. I'm very unhappy about that. But other than that, I mean, he's fine. He's a Titan Master. And then you flip him over and fold him up, and you've got yourself a very red-faced Wolfwire face. So, got that going on. Yep. Alright, transforming Wolfwire to robot mode is pretty simple, but really cool, actually. So, what we want to do is go ahead and pop the tail out like so. We are going to I'll figure out what order I want to do this. Let's go ahead and transform his legs first. So, we're going to go ahead, pop his heels out from the back of his wolf feet like so. We're going to bring these bits down. They just accordion right down. One of the problems that I do have is that these do not like plug in anywhere up here, so they just kind of hang loosely. It's probably to give him, articulation and not limit that when he's in wolf mode, but I'd just sleep better at night knowing it was plugged in somewhere. Anyway, so you just bring this right down, and there is a tab and a slot. It's a little hard to make out. There's a slot right there, tab right there, and you just plug that in, and it looks kind of like that. It's not straight down, but it does tab in just fine. And you can leave the foot like this. I personally like to rotate around, give him just a little bit more of that yellow color in robot mode, and plus make it look a little more robot-y, less animal-y. Just for me. You could do it however you want, though. So there you go. And once again, I'm going to just turn that around and give him those feet. So there you go. Alright, next up, we're going to do the arms. And yeah, again, you can kind of do this how you want. I typically just fold these around and back. You can just leave them back like that if you want to, or whatever floats your boat. And then the wrists, the fists rather, are going to pop out of these little forearm flaps. So we're going to flip that down like so. Close that up. These flaps are very, very tight, and well, okay, mine are starting to loosen up. So hopefully yours will as well. If yours are also really tight when you first get this figure. But yeah, I had some serious problems getting this off, to the point where I was like trying to get it off, and the whole panel would fly off at me and stuff like that. So there are the arms. So those are all set. We are going to flip the wolf head back just a little bit, and I want to show you guys like a really cool trick that they've done with the transformation on this. It's so simple but so cool. I do enjoy it. So you flip this panel up, you've got his wolf body here all extend out. I'm going to go ahead and pull this out, swing it in, and accordion it all together, and it'll slide in just like that. Fold this back up, fold his wolf head down, and there is his body. Just like so. Robot mode. And of course you just plug in the Titan Master. And you've got Wolfwire in robot mode. And like I said, I really love the way this dude looks. He's got shoulders again, he's got bicep swivel, he's got elbow, he's got the ball jointed head. He does have a limited waist swivel, but you can get it around a little bit here. He's got ball jointed hips, he's got thigh swivel, he's got ball jointed feet as well, so you can get some decent poses out of that, you know. So yeah, really, really cool dude, and he's got this ginormous cannon which you can, you know, hold in his hand, or I like to kind of just stick it on his shoulder. So he's got kind of a Megatron arm going on there, and then of course his sword, which just fits right in this hand. So yeah, and we'll give you full 360. Nice and clean. He does have the wolf head kind of sticking off of his back, but doesn't stick off very far, and it all fits in together. It's got a little slot for his nose and ears to go in, so it's not just like hanging off his back, it's like on his back, and I really do like that. Get some knees going on. But yeah, I think this guy overall is my favorite out of this wave. I love his colors. I think he's really colorful. I think his transformation is one of the more interesting ones. Obviously, Mindwipe's wings that turn into legs is a hot contender as well. But I don't know. Overall, I just like the way they've done this guy. I feel like this is the first time in a long time they've done Beast Formers like really right. Obviously, again, Mindwipe is a good example. But they've really kind of hit a stride with these Beast Transformers, and I would love to see more. I think Wolfwire is great. I think the whole wave is really solid. Again, not quite as good as the first wave, I think, because you've got Blur in there, you've got the other guys. But no, the first wave was a really, really solid entry. These guys are also really solid. I don't think there's any real stinkers in the entire wave, so I'm really, really pleased about that. But now seeing Wolfwire here, I'm just that much more anxious to get my hands on Alpha Trion and actually check him out. So yeah, really, really good, solid second wave of Titan's Return. So that is going to do it for this review, guys. I want to thank you so very much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. It really does help me out. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more. I've got more Titan's Return, hopefully coming very soon. I'm going to get Fort Max soon, so stick around for that. I might do a review. It might be too big. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let me know in the comments what you think. Anyway, that's going to do it. Thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.